Hello. Hi, everyone. It's Saturday, 21st of May. Welcome along. It's Jay's Virtual Pub Quiz Live. No timers, brilliantly. Because as I push the button to go live, they've so ba so I use this thing called Streamlabs, and it's got inbuilt things into it. And one of the inbuilt sort of widgets is the timers, and the timers have just broken. I thought it might have come back on for this bit, but it hasn't, so I've not fixed it. Anyway, so it just means that you'll just have to rely on me for timings. But yeah, hope you're all well. Thank you very much for joining us. Get started. Get started in about 14 minutes time as usual, even though normally you can see it just about there, just around there. Normally it sits there, just counts down, toddles off in its own little thing, and then we all look at it and then we go, oh, there's a minute to go. Oopsies. Anyway, hope you're all well. Thank you very much for joining us. Usual fun of the fair on a Saturday. 50 questions, 10 pictures, general knowledge. There is a Blockbusters round. I know I said I'm going to change it, but I'm not quite finished with the ideas I've got, and I want to take out Blockbusters for a run with different ideas. I tested one on the Patreons, and I just need to tweak it a little bit. So I've got some ideas for round 3 anyway. Coming soon, a grid. I quite like the grid for break 1, and for break 2. Yes, it is the return of some of my pictures that therapists around the country are currently analysing as we speak to try and work out what on earth goes on up here. I can tell you now, the 2 brain cells that I have bash off each other and then produce wonderful, beautiful works of art. Anyway, I hope you're all well. Thank you very much for joining us. So yeah, 13 minutes exactly on my clock as I speak. Up on you, 2 ways to play as always. Quiz jockey should be fine. I know what the problem was. Well, it wasn't. Okay, let me put it straight. So it wasn't me, but it was me, if that makes sense. So Quiz Jockey, there was an issue with Quiz Jockey. It's a glitch that's happened before, and we can't predict it in advance of it actually happening. But I can see it in advance of it actually happening. But if you watched on Thursday, you probably noticed I did have my head firmly planted where it shouldn't have been, and wasn't really on top form as I normally am. And yeah, unfortunately I could have fixed it before I pushed go live, basically. So that's all ironed out. That now goes back into the what I need to do before I push the go live buttons, basically. So that's all sorted now. So apologies if you were playing on Quiz Jockey and then it died. However, the graders got to enjoy themselves and have a nice little catch up, which was nice for them, so they didn't have to do anything. But yeah, that's all up and running and all working, so you can jump on quizjockey.com and get logged in. A couple of you pointed that out. That's not Jack. That's not Jack, and he is asleep. I know last Saturday we had Jack here for the first half of the quiz. He's actually asleep, which is nice, because he's supposed to go to bed at 7, so he's actually out for the count. I just checked to see if he wanted to come and say hello. But no, that's not from Jack. That's from our very good friends and the lovely little Beatrix over in America. It turned up in the post this week. She posts, she actually does something. She doodles like on these kind of things, and doodles pictures on every single quiz night that they play over in America on the Saturday night. So that arrived, so I've just popped that up so you guys can see that I got it. No problem. Anyway, yeah, right. If you want to get in touch, I think it's Alex. Yeah, I think it's Alex. I know it's Alex. Alex is over on social media. We are together, Alex and I, for most of Tuesday. Lots of things going on Tuesday. A very hectic day, and lots of colouring in. So yeah, I'll be with you on that very shortly. So yeah, head on over to social and say hello. Hashtag James Virtual Pub Quiz, as always. Right, let me get into it then. Let's have a look. So, who have we got? Shout out for brother Darren. Hello to you. He's been quizzing since day 1, and he's now in tears, having just watched his team win the playoffs. Bless him. Away the lads. It looks like Sunderland have won the playoffs. I've not seen any football scores, so congratulations. Well done, Sunderland. Now we need a good quiz score tonight to put the cap on it. Excellent. Well, good luck tonight. Hope all goes well. Moogie and Phil, good evening to both of you. Looking forward to the quiz. Don't know how we amused ourselves before you came along. There's probably a lot of different things. Right, sorry, bear with me. I'll come back to you guys in a minute. We've already covered this quite a couple of times, so there's nothing I can do about the countdown tonight, unfortunately. It's a widget that's built into Streamlabs, which broke as I went live. So unfortunately, if you're using it to synchronize or whatever it is you're using it for, you'll have to find a way to, when I put the slide up, to synchronize from that point. It's not going to come on, unfortunately. I know that people keep putting there, we need countdown. Unfortunately, it's not, and we can't put it on. for tonight's quiz. It's a widget that's broken in Streamlabs, and I haven't got a replacement for it at this at this live stage now, I'm afraid. So you'll just have to take it as a point where you can jump in. Sorry, I just needed to clarify that. So yeah, unfortunately, no, there is no countdown on anything tonight. Unfortunately, it's completely broken. The widget's bust. Unfortunately, it's left the building for this evening. So yeah, hello to Moogie and Phil. How are your two friends getting on as well? They're over, Miss Kim and hubby. They went away, didn't they? How are they getting on as well? But I hope you're all good. Hello to Bob and Vernon, who are celebrating their 52nd wedding anniversary on Monday. They've been doing the quiz for about a year now and really enjoy it. Well, bless them. Happy 52nd wedding anniversary to you guys. Yeah. I hope you have an incredible day on Monday. What's 52nd? Is there even a thing for 52nd wedding anniversary, like paper or something, like confetti or something like that? But yeah, have a great day on Monday. Kim and Carol have reunited. The world is right. They are back together. Where have you been, ladies? Where have you been off to? Hadley Rare Breeds Farm, where we saw lots of cute and smelly animals. Sounds like a very interesting day out. Does that mean, when you say Rare Breeds Farm, does that mean that they are literally rare breeds that you'd never find anywhere else? Or is it just a name of it to attract people in? I don't know. I've never heard of it. I'll have to have a look. But yeah, hope you're both well. Good to see you both back together. Reunited. It's been lost without you. It's been completely lost without you. You've been gallivanting around the country. It's been completely lost without you. But glad you're back together. Hello to the newbies and the Bakewell Tarts. Good evening to you guys. You mentioned on Thursday you were born in Roehampton. I was. Queen Mary's Hospital. Bakewell Tarts Claire's two boys, James and Matt, were born there too. Yeah, Queen Mary's Hospital. Yeah, Queen Mary's Hospital in Roehampton I was born. Lovely place. And then born and raised in Wimbledon Park. Before we then moved, my mum will correct me in no doubt in a minute. I think we moved out of Wimbledon Park when I was 12, 13. I'm not sure, can't remember. I'm sure it was around about that time. Anyway, yes, so hello to all of you guys. Good evening to Irene, or should I say mum and dad, to Christopher, who is 39 on Tuesday, so happy birthday to Christopher. And also say hello and well done to #Fangirl, who has completed her first week in her new job. Yeah, Vic, you must be incredibly busy and rushed off your feet, because we've not heard from you all week in Discord. So I hope it's gone well. Saying that, I've not got Discord open at the moment, so probably behind me now saying that you. But yeah, I hope you've had a great week. I am going to try and pop in and see you and come and bug you at some point. Oh dear. Hello to the Quiz Kings, Deb and Joe. Good evening to you guys. Hope you are all well. Hope you're both well. Hello to Gary and Lisa Temple, who'll be flying back from Greece, so have to play tonight's quiz in the morning. Well, good morning to you both. Hope your flight back from Greece was okay. Hello to Ray McCulley as well. Good evening to you. Good evening, Glenn. How are you? It was brilliant when you came to do a quiz for my 70th birthday in Wakefield a few weeks ago. At least I can do is ask for a shout out for my gorgeous wife Lynn for her birthday this coming Monday. Well, happy birthday, Lynn, for Monday. Unfortunately, I can't come and surprise you, Lynn. I'm afraid I'm on my way to London on Monday afternoon. So I can't come and do another quiz for you guys, but we'll do it again some point soon. But yeah, hope you both well. It was a brilliant night. I love that to pieces, because you had no idea, Glenn, and just the look on your face as I walked in the door is something that will stick with me for a very, very long time. Hello to Karen and Sarah. Good evening to both of you. Pens poised, drinks at the ready. Hoping that we'll beat our best score tonight. Well, good luck. You never ever know. It could be tonight. Happy birthday to Jamie Netherway as well. That came in from Linda, so hello to you. And happy birthday to you. Hello to Sue and Mike in Wimborne in Dorset. Good evening. I hope you guys are both well. Hello to the Crispy Potatoes team in Belfast. I still want to know what the story is behind you changing that, because that is rather amusing. But hello to all three of you. Hope you're good. And hello to Miss Jones playing in Lincoln from Mr. P. So good evening to you guys as well. On Twitter, which I'm just going to refresh the notifications on that one, because I know there's more in there. There is. Hello to Mr. Tom Picton. Oh, hello. Birthday shout out to Mr. T. Yes, the actual Mr. T. He's gone down that road. He's been the inspiration we've all needed to cut our air travel to a minimum. Oh, bless you, Tom. Googling on this day has opened up a new meme rabbit hole I'd recommend for Jay's questions. I did try that. Well, I tried to do a on this day and then it turned into a in this year kind of thing. But yeah, it's there in the background kind of thing. But yeah, hello to Tom and all of the Pictons. The meme kings and queens. Hope you are all well. Hello to Barb and Hells. Good evening to you. Ian's still away. So good luck to everyone from them. So hello to you both. Hope you're well and hope Ian's back soon for you. Hello to Naomi, and says, can I get a shout out to Team Brook, please, and a big congratulations as they came first in the Special Olympics basketball tournament last week. Oh, well done, guys. Congratulations. Adam, Alex, Owen, Ruben, and Tom. Shout out to Sharon too, who is working with them tonight. Well, good evening to you all. Hope you are all well. Oh, I'm not covering that again. I'm not covering that. I've done it 3 times now. Hello to the Wrong'uns. Good evening to you. Have I just seen you booked Tenerife or something, Haley, as well? Fair play to you. You're a month behind me because the 3 of us are going out in August. And I think, did I read somewhere you're going in September? You're a month too late. In fact, you've probably been about 3 weeks too late, to be honest. But yeah, hello to both of you. Hello to all of you. Hope you're all well. And looking forward to catching up with you on Wednesday. Hello to the Keenstonians who have just finished a windswept walk over the South Downs. Yeah, you're braver than me. I've lived here now for nearly 8 years, and I've still not walked up to Darwin Tower. I can run try to run a marathon, but walking up hills, no. Hello to Tim Barker as well. Good evening to you. Hello to Team Tumble. Hello to you guys. PW crew here. Please say a happy 16th to Madeline for yesterday from Mum, Dad, that's Matt and Karen, Paula, Simon, and Alex. She celebrated by sitting her maths GCSE. Oh, bless her. Well, hopefully, all of that positive buzz around it being her birthday meant she did even better. So hello to all of you as well. You've got, I'll give you a time check. You've got 3 minutes and 30 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. There. 3.5 minutes to go, and then we'll get this underway. Let me, I'm on the wrong thing on that one. Ooh, it's right at the top. That's handy. You've still got time if you do want to play on Quiz Jockey, so head on over to there. Customization. Oh, Jack is still awake. That one there. So yeah, if you are joining us for the first time, the live chat is now switched off on YouTube. But if you are playing on Facebook, please don't put your answers in the comments. That would not be very, very good at all. So thank you very much. I was going to leave the YouTube live chat on, but I'm not going to tonight. I'm going to think about how to best to do it. Hello to all of the YouTube live chat legends as well. BT's in, Grace Hancock, Claire Baker, John Peck. I think I've seen Jill in somewhere as well. Suzanne and all the Fox Force 4 family who are, I think are you in a tent or something? Did I read? I don't know. I've missed half of what's going on in the chat earlier because I was trying to fix the countdown clocks. And then the countdown clocks are just not working, so I need to find a new widget for Thursday. Grace as well. I don't know. You were all in there, so hello to all of you guys. Hope you are well. You have a minute. Right, you've got, hang on. 3, 2, 1. You've got a minute in 10 seconds. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You have a minute to go. Minute. That's the best I can do for like not having a countdown timer. Just very quickly, these have jumped in. Hello to Christopher Black, who is kid free tonight. So first timers, welcome along. Thank you for joining us. Hello to Brenda Riley and all over there. Claire, I will answer your question about the candles in the breaks. I need to just finish off, so I'll make a note and I'll answer that in the break for you. And hello to Paul Hanton as well. Good evening to you. And in our Discord server, hello to Lindsay Allen, who has made it back from Disney. There she is. Hello to #fangirl as well. I hope you and Ben are okay. Hello to Mr. Alan Jackson, Two's Company. Hello to Irene, Jeb Ronomsky, and all of the undiscovered. Hello to all of you. I have no idea. Hello to Martin Leach, White Ridges Social Club, Two's Company. Tuesday Night Dinners, Ken and Sarah, I think on there. Hello to Roxy and Paul. In answer to your question, Roxy, 4 days it took me. to do that. Baffled Toast. Okay, that's confused me even more. Hello to you guys. What you've just put on there has really confused me. And that, I think, is everybody in there. Right, let me... Okay, so if you are trying to synchronize, I will do this in... There we go. Right. Hopefully you are all synchronized now. Like I said, not a lot I can do. The widget broke, so there's not a lot I can do about it, I'm afraid. Right, let's get into it though. It is Saturday the 21st of May. Thank you very, very much for joining us. Yeah, thank you very much for joining us. As always, 50 questions in front of us, but we start, as we always do, with a picture round. There we go. 10 random pictures. Kicking off with this, number one. Who is this for number one? So who is this for number one? Number two, what is the name of this hat? So what is the name of this hat? Number three, which brand of car would this be found on? So which brand of car will this be found on? Number one, question number one, by the way, it's the name of the actor, not the name of the character. It's who is that actual person. Just someone messaged me and said, what do you want? There we go. Number four, name the brand from this picture. So name the brand from this picture for number four. Number five, name the TV show. So name the TV show for number five. Number six, name the film from this picture. So name the film from this picture for number six. Number seven, who is this? Now I've spelt it right, as pointed out by one of the quiz jockey graders. But who is this for number seven? Number eight, name the character. Ho, ho, ho. Name the character for number eight. Number nine, who is this character? my knee. Who is this character for number 9? And finally, your last picture, number 10. Name the TV channel from this. So name the TV channel from this logo. Train going by. Oh no, I'll make a note. I've got one for the train anoraks and enthusiasts for the break of something very, very weird I saw while sat here writing this last night about 8:30 going down the line towards Bolton. But I'll tell you about it. Very odd. Someone might have the answer as to why. Entertainment round then. 10 random TV music and film for you. Kicking off with this, number 1. Which band's song is the inspiration for Lady Gaga's stage name? So which band's song is the inspiration for Lady Gaga's stage name? Two, who directed Jaws, Hook, and Jurassic Park? So who directed Jaws, Hook, and Jurassic Park? Number 3, which actor links Trigger in Only Fools and Horses and Owen in The Vicar of Dibley? So which actor links Trigger in Only Fools and Horses and Owen in The Vicar of Dibley? Number 4, name the song from these lyrics. Candlelight and Soul Forever. A dream of you and me together. Say you'll believe it. Say you'll believe it. So name the song. Candlelight and Soul Forever. A dream of you and me together. Say you'll believe it. Say you'll believe it. There's someone on Twitter who takes song lyrics and turns them into dramatic reading. So I'm getting my inspiration now as to how I should present these as not to give too much away. It's brilliant as well. Number 5, David Hasselhoff on TV and Dwayne Johnson in the movie have played Mitch Buchanan in which show stroke movie? So David Hasselhoff on TV and Dwayne Johnson in the movie have played Mitch Buchanan in which show stroke movie? Number 6, who has presented every season of Dragon's Den? Why have I put season? Series. Anyway, who has presented every season series of Dragon's Den? Every episode of Dragon's Den. Oh no, it might not be every episode because I think never mind. Moving on. I think my knee's like stuck after it clicked. Number 7, a string quartet is made up of 2 violins, 1 viola, and which other instrument? So a string quartet is made up of 2 violins, 1 viola, And which other instrument? Number 8. Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn. Is a famous quote from which 1939 film? It's not 1939, is it? It is 1939. I was right. Why am I doubting myself? So, frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn is a famous quote from which 1939 film? Nope. Number 9. Which TV show starts with these lyrics? Making your way in the world today. Takes everything you've got. Taking a break from all your worries sure would help a lot. So which TV show starts with these lyrics? Making your way in the world today. Takes everything you've got. Taking a break from all your worries sure would help a lot. I wonder if this song would, I think it'd make a good karaoke song as well. I might have to give it a go at some point. And talking of karaoke songs, number 10. In the song Copacabana, Lola was a showgirl, but who always tended bar? So in the song Copacabana, Lola was a showgirl, but who always tended bar? Blockbusters then for you. 10 of these in the style of the TV show Blockbusters if you've never played with us before. Starting with this, number 1. What G is the most widely spoken language in Switzerland? 60% of people speak it. So what G is the most widely spoken language in Switzerland? Number 2, what P is the name of the first woman in Greek mythology and also the name of a jewellery chain? I don't mean chain around your neck, I mean like chain of shops. So what P is the name of the first woman in Greek mythology and also the name of a jewellery chain? Number 3, what M is the name of the company that first introduced a handheld mobile phone? So what M is the name of the company that first introduced a handheld mobile phone? Number 4, oh, I have done this one before. What O is the name of the line a darts player must stand at? So what O is the name of the line a darts player must stand at? Oops. Everybody gets a point. Number 5, what A is a word used to call a ship or boat? So what A is a word used to call a ship or boat? And number 6, what C is Postman Pat's surname? So what C is Postman Pat's surname? Number 7, what AT was Joseph's dreamcoat? So what AT was Joseph's dreamcoat? I closed my eyes, drew back the curtain. Number 8, what S has species tiger, bull, basking, and hammerhead? So what S has species tiger, bull, basking, and hammerhead? Number 9, what V is a sport in which a player might serve, set, spike, dig, or block? So what V is a sport in which a player might serve, serve, set, spike, dig, or block? My brain tries to read too quick and then just combines it all. And finally, number 10, what Q is in the US a number equal to 1 followed by 15 zeros? British, 1 followed by 24 zeros. Did not know they were different, but it came up with 2 different options, so I had to put them both in. But what Q is in the US a number equal to 1 followed by 15 zeros? British, 1 followed by 24 zeros. Okay, right, that is all of your questions for the first part of the quiz. Alt tab yourself, Mr. Flynn. Round you go, round you go. There we go. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you because it's normal. The break time is always 7 minutes, and obviously I've no timers tonight. So thanks to the widget in Streamlabs, so I'm gonna try and get it onto a even, so I know where I'm up to as well. I've lost my train of thought. Kim and Matt made it safely to Zante, which is great news. But they're currently playing Thursday night's quiz because they were exhausted. But I'm glad you got there safe. Moogie and Phil messaged them. So glad you're there safe. That's good news. And the candles behind me are Cupcake Party and Tropical Fruits. They came from Lidl. They're Yankee Candle ones, but they came from Lidl and they fit just perfectly there. So the top doesn't get lost off them. But yeah, they were in Lidl a few weeks ago. Right, what have we got? So your break, your 7-minute break is another grid. So there'll be 20 options on screen. And you need to find the 10 people who are mentioned in the lyrics to the song Vogue. Now, I've done this as a connection round before. However, how many can you remember? There are some good ones in there and then some red herrings as well. So yeah, you just need to find the 10 people who are mentioned in the lyrics to the song Vogue. I'm writing down the time so I know that I've got 7 minutes rather than come back too early. So yeah, I will put that like that. What time it might even come on, I don't know. 9, 8, 7, 6. I will see you back here in 7 minutes. Set your watches, synchronize yourself, and I'll see you shortly. This is your 1 minute warning. Your 1 minute warning. We will return with some answers in 1 minute. Oh, wait, there we go. There's the music off. Music's off. I'm back. Yeah, that's your 7 minutes up. Anyway, so we'll give you some answers as I always do in a minute. Yeah, weird thing. So I sat here last night writing the quiz for this evening. I had my curtains open because it was still relatively early evening and there was still a bit of daylight. And I heard this sort of like low, a different sort of noise to usual. Different. It wasn't a it wasn't the normal train noise that you hear going, trains going up and down. I thought, oh, I wonder what that is. And it was heading towards Bolton. And I looked out the window and it was the engines, front and back, with a load of engineering stuff in the middle of the old Intercity 125s. And it very much confused me because I have never ever seen them going up and down the line between where I am here in Darwin and Bolton. So if anyone works for the rail lines, can you let me know what they were doing? Because it was very weird and I've never seen that before. We have engineering trains going past. Never an Intercity 125. Very, very bizarre. So yeah, if anyone works for the railways, please let me know because I can't find any information about it anywhere online. I'm going to try and actually get a picture if they do ever come back. Oh, poised. Anyway, right, let's give you the answers to these then in 3, in 2. I really would love someone to have put Greta Thunberg. But there we go. These are the 10 these are some of the 10 because there are way more than this, but these are some of the 10 that were mentioned in the song. You've got Grace Kelly. I should have really put these, really sung these out in order, shouldn't I? Grace Kelly, Rita Hayworth, Marlon Brando, Greta Garbo, Ginger Rogers, Marilyn Monroe, even though it's by surname, but there you go. Gene Kelly, Fred Astaire, Bette Davis, and Jimmy Dean. Not Greta Thunberg or Mark Owen. It would be very weird if they were in there, really, wouldn't it? So that's that. For those, how did you get on with that? Let me have myself around to where I'm supposed to be. Yeah, 9 of my inside thoughts to come for you come in a little while. As a therapist up and down the land have been analysing my pictures, trying to work out what on earth goes on in my head. No one knows. But it's a 9 of those to come in your second break. Right, get yourselves together. Let's see how you did with the first part of the quiz. Push that one there and feed that across. Let's give you 30 answers. We started as we always do with the picture round. Number 1, who is this? That is Matthew Perry. Number 2, what is the name of this hat? That is a beret. Number 3, which brand of car would this be found on? It's a Rolls Royce. It's the Flying Lady. Rolls Royce. Number 3. Number 4, name the brand. That is Tommy Hilfiger. Number 5, name the TV show. That is Only Connect. Never seen Only Connect because it's on a Monday night and I'm out playing pool. Still never watched it. Number 6, name the film. That is Up. Carl Fredricksen. Number 7, who is this? That is Lindsay Lohan. Number 8, name the character. It is the Jolly Green Giant. Ho, 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 Green Giant. Number 9, who is this character? That is Ted. And number 10, name the TV channel. That is the History Channel. Entertainment, number 1, which band's song is the inspiration for Lady Gaga's stage name? It's Queen, Radio Gaga. Now, yeah, well played to all. You all knew more than I did. I only heard that this week. Number 2, who directed Jaws, Hook, and Jurassic Park? It was Steven Spielberg. Number 3, which actor links Trigger in Only Fools and Horses and Owen in The Vicar of Dibley? It's Roger Lloyd Pack. Number 4, name the song. Candlelight and Soul Forever, a dream of you and me together. Say you'll believe it, say you'll believe it. It is When Two Become One. I need some love like I never needed. Number 5, David Hasselhoff on TV and Dwayne Johnson in the movie have played Mitch Buchanan in which show movie? It's Baywatch. Number 6, who has presented every series of Dragon's Den? It's Evan Davis. Number 7, a string quartet is made up of 2 violins, 1 viola, and which other instrument? It is a cello. Number 8, frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn, is a famous quote from which 1939 film? It's Gone with the Wind. Number 9, which TV show starts with these lyrics? Making your way in the world today takes everything you've got. Taking a break from all your worries sure would help a lot. It's that place where everybody knows your name. It's Cheers. But yeah, I wonder if that I'm wondering if that would be a great. That would get that surely if that was sung right at karaoke, that could be up there with Mr. Brightside for getting a pub going. And finally, number 10, in the song Copacabana by Lola was a showgirl, but Tony always tended bar. Across the crowded floor, he worked from 8 till 4. They were young and they had each other. Who could ask for more? Blockbusters. Answers. Number 1. What G is the most widely spoken language in Switzerland? It is Germany. Number 2. What P is the name of the first woman in Greek mythology and also the name of a jewelry chain? It's Pandora. Number 3. What M is the name of the company that first introduced the handheld mobile phone? It was Motorola. Number 4, what O is the name of the line a darts player must stand at? It is the Oki. Number 5, what A is a word used to call a ship or a boat? Ahoy! Ahoy there! Ahoy! Number 6, what C is Postman Pat's surname? Clifton. Number 7, what AT was Joseph's dream coat? It's Amazing Technicolor. I close my eyes, drew back the curtain. Number 8, what S has species? Tiger, bull, basking, and hammerhead? It is shark. Number 9, what V is a sport in which a player might serve, set, spike, dig, or block? It is volleyball. And number 10, what Q is in the US a number equal to 1 followed by 15 zeros? British is 1 followed by 24 zeros. It's a quadrillion. Yeah. I don't know why it's different in the US to Britain, but again, I'm sure now I've put that out there, someone will answer this. This is why we're working on a podcast idea where we sort of, put together some of the, write some of the weird facts and things that people are not sure about. And we're putting it together. We're just in the planning stages at the moment. But there's so many of these things. Like, why is that different in the UK to the US? Why is it a quadrillion for... Anyway, I'm rambling. Vicky's just openly admitted that she's been Googling. So tut to Vic. But I know you would have probably done that after the answers. How are we getting on? 30 points on the table available for you so far this evening. Still to come, a connections round. Yeah, this is gonna be. I can feel this is gonna go badly. You're all going to go off on a pathway, and there are going to be so many of you are going to go, you've done this before, but I haven't. It's a variation of something I may have done before. And then general knowledge to finish off. So we'll see how we get on with this. That one there, Simeonion Robinson, I think, has answered my question as well. It's also known as it's the new measurement train, also known as the Flying Banana, specialised train which operates in the UK to assess the condition of tracks so that engineers can determine where to work. Genius. That picture is kind of what it looked like. Is it coming back though? That's the question I want to know. It can check the condition of most lines on a 4-weekly cycle. Oh, brilliant. So it might be coming back. Right, 4 weeks time. I've got to get myself ready with a picture. Right, quiz jockey, that one, and ping this over. Okay, right. As always, connections round, 9 questions. Question number 10, what links them all together? My suggestion for this, and it's just a suggestion, is wait until you've got all of the answers, well, some of the answers, and then try and work out where you go from there. Here is question number 1. What is either the name of the only wild member of the dog family or an American news channel? So what is either the name of the only wild member of the dog family or an American news channel? Number 2, what is the name of the striped winged insect closely related to wasps? Don't overthink this one. What is the name of the striped winged insect closely related to wasps? Number 3, what H is a male red deer called? So what H is a male red deer called? Number 4, what is the longer name beginning with S that is a bird known for squawking and stealing chips at the seaside? I have made this easier than it should have been, but I know people would have said, yeah, but there. So what is the longer name beginning with S that is a bird known for squawking and stealing chips at the seaside? I've just thought of another one I could have put in the connection round, but no, never mind. Number 5, complete the nickname of the Winter Olympics cult hero. Eddie the what? So complete the nickname of the Winter Olympics cult hero. Eddie the what? Number 6, according to the phrase, what kind of sledge would you not use to crack a nut? So according to the phrase, what kind of sledge would you not use to crack a nut? People at home going now, I've got it, I've got it, I've got it. Because the answer you've probably written down is a connection round I've done with. Anyway, no clues. Number 7, what is the more common name for Lucifer, Beelzebub, or Satan? So what is the more common name for Lucifer, Beelzebub, or Satan? Number 8. What is the flower synonymous with Yorkshire? So what is the flower synonymous with Yorkshire? And number 9. What is the flower synonymous with Lancashire? What is the flower synonymous with Lancashire? And finally, question number 10. What links them all together? So what links them all together? Right, general knowledge then. 10 random questions to finish off, kicking off with number 1. The novel 50 Shades of Grey. What is the first name of Mr. Grey? So the novel 50 Shades of Grey. What is the first name of Mr. Grey? Number 2, which of these is shorter in length? The M1, the M25, or the M62? Which of these is shorter in length? M1, M25, or M62? Wow. Number 3, which vowel doesn't appear as the first letter of any US state? So which vowel doesn't appear as the first letter of any US state? Number 4, complete the phrase. They sound hoarse. It's like they've swallowed a what? So complete the phrase. They sound hoarse. It's like they've swallowed a what? Number 5, Air Max, Zoom, and Air Jordan are trainers by which brand? So Air Max, Zoom, and Air Jordan are trainers by which brand? Number 6, some snooker cues are made from maple wood, but traditionally they're made from which wood? So snooker cues are maple wood. Some snooker cues are maple wood, but traditionally they are made from which wood? Number 7, the concept of duty-free shopping was introduced by where in 1951? Was it the UK, Ireland, or France? So the concept of duty-free shopping was introduced by where in 1951? UK, Ireland, or France? Found this fact out when I went down a rabbit hole of looking at official UK government documents looking for something for this week that I needed to research. I found this fact out. Rock and roll, my life, rock and roll. Number 8, think different was an early advertising slogan for which tech company? So think different was an early advertising slogan for which tech company? Question number 9. What is the name of the famous street in London that links Oxford Circus with Piccadilly and is home to Hamleys? So what is the name of the famous street in London that links Oxford Circus with Piccadilly and is home to Hamleys? And finally, question number 10. Which famous address has the postcode SW1A? So which famous address has the postcode SW1A? So there we go. That is all of your questions for this evening. That one, that one, that one, and I'll leave that one on to see what happens. Right, so we're going to take a short break. I'm just waiting for it to get to a round number, and then we'll put you into it. So it is 9 more of my drawings. Say what you see. I think they're not too bad tonight, actually. I think a therapist would think I'm back onto a normal level with these coming up. So yeah, say what you see from these. That's it, nice and simple, and then we'll come back with some answers in 20 seconds. I'm going to turn it on. So right, okay, I've got that marked, I've got that one there, I've got that one there. Hold my finger over this button. The break will start in 10, 8, 7. You have 7 minutes, and I will be back with some answers after this. see, it's not just you guys who need the timer. I need it. I use the timer on the screen to see where I'm up to, because it's right in my eye line. So yeah, it's not just you guys that miss the countdowns, but I'll get it sorted. I'll either find out what's up with this widget or get another one for Thursday. We'll get it sorted. I may have overcomplicated number 2, and number 1 is a light bulb. Sorry, excuse me, just down the drink while I was in there, just before I came back on. Right, I'll give you the answers. Oh, alt tab it, Jay. Alt tab, alt tab, alt tab, alt tab, alt tab. Right, I'll give you the answers then to these in 3, 2, 1. That'd be my therapist ringing. Right, number 1 is light year. Number 2 is no U-turn. Yeah, that's why I put like the letter R, so R can U-turn, but you can't U-turn. I know what. Number 3, booze cruise. I quite like that one. Number 4 was fifth wheel. Number 5, splitting headache. Number 6, the price is right. Number 7, April showers. Number 8, going the extra mile. And number 9, second best. Right, so that's all of those for you. There's always one who tries to bring down one of my pictures into something that it's not. Right, how did you get on with those? Let me know. And then get your marking pens and everything ready. Connections round. I'm gonna tell you now on Quiz Jockey, unless it's changed in the last few minutes, only 6% of you have got it right, got the connection. And I thought this would happen. I knew this would happen because you've gone down a road that I've done 3 times before. This is slightly different. Let's get your answers. Number 1, what is either the name of the only wild member of the dog family or an American news channel? It's Fox. So you've got Fox News. Number 2, what is the name of the striped winged insect closely related to wasps? It's bee. Now, that I know why you've gone down the road of hornet. We'll come to that in a minute. Number 3, what H is a male red deer called? It is Hart. Number 4, what is the longer name beginning with S that is a bird known for squawking and stealing chips at the seaside? It is seagull. Or you've also gone stealing. Never mind, I can't remember what I was going to say. Number 5, complete the nickname of the Winter Olympics cult hero. It's Eddie the Eagle. Number 6, according to the phrase, what kind of sledge would you not use to crack a nut? It is hammer. Number 7, the more common names for Lucifer, Beelzebub, and Satan is the devil. Number 8, the flower synonymous with Yorkshire is the white rose. Because, number 9, what is the flower synonymous with Lancashire? It's the red rose. Here we go. What links them? They're things on football club badges. So they're all on the badges of football clubs, which is why I put the white rose and the red rose, because the white rose is on Leeds. The red rose is on, not only is it on Man City's badge, but it's also on Chelsea's badge as well for some reason. I don't know why. But yeah, they're all things that you'll find on football club badges. Yeah. I've already done football team nicknames 3 times, so there was no way I could go down that road again. Right, general knowledge then, let's finish you off. Number 1, the novel 50 Shades of Grey. What is the first name of Mr. Grey? It's Christian. Number 2, which of these is shorter in length? The M1, the M25, or the M62? It's the M62. M1's longest. I can't remember them all off the top of my head, but M1's the longest. Yeah, then the M25, even though it goes round in a circle. It's actually second longest out of those 3, and then the M62 is the shortest of the 3. Number 3, which vowel doesn't appear as the first letter of any US state? It is E. Number 4, complete the phrase. They sound hoarse. It's like they swallowed a frog. However, I will also give you wasp or fly, because they were quite, there were a lot of those, and it might be a regional thing again, someone pointed out to me. So if you put wasp or fly, I'll give you the point as well, but frog is the way I know. It's like you've got a frog in your throat. Number 5, Air Max, Zoom and Air Jordan are trainers by Nike. Number 6, some snooker cues are maplewood, but traditionally they are made from ashwood. Number 7, the concept of duty-free shopping was introduced by where in 1951? It was by Ireland. It first came up in Shannon Airport in Ireland. I found this stupidly random fact that I don't know why it stuck with me this week. Looking for, in a rabbit hole. Down the rabbit hole of government documents. Think Different was an early advertising slogan for which tech company? It's Apple. Number 9, what is the name of the famous street in London that links Oxford Circus with Piccadilly and is home to Hamleys? It's Regent Street. And number 10, which famous address has the postcode SW1A? It's Downing Street. Buckingham Palace, I think it's SW1A1AA. Buckingham Palace, but yeah. Downing Street is SW1A. There you go. That is all of your answers for this evening. Again, your tiebreaker is another random fact that I've heard this week. Let's see how many of you can get close to it. So, the alleged state of war between the Netherlands and the Isle of Sicily ended in 1986 without a single shot being fired. But in what year was war originally declared? The alleged state of war between the Netherlands and the Isle of Scilly ended in 1986 without a single shot being fired. But in what year was war originally declared? Another one of these random... If you were to pick two random places, the Netherlands and the Isle of Sicily, being at war, yeah. Slightly confused. Alex has just sent me a laughing gif, and I'm not sure, a laughing emoji, and I'm not quite sure what part he's up to at the moment. Obviously, there's about a 30-second delay. Okay, your answer then in 3, 2, 1. It was in 1651, 335 years, the Netherlands and the Isle of Scilly were technically at war because there had never been a peace treaty. So technically they were at war 335 years, which is just, it technically is one of the longest wars ever. So yeah, it's another one of those facts that just popped up on something I was reading and went, that can't be right, and then researched it. So there you go. There we go. That is all of your questions. That is all of your tiebreakers and all of your bits and pieces in the break. How did you get on? Let me know, as you always do. So Thursday we are live again. It's a very, very busy week. I'm in London from Monday afternoon until sort of about Thursday lunchtime. So very busy couple of days to make sure everything's ready for next Thursday. So as a first for a very long time, I'm writing Thursday night's quiz tomorrow. So that's going to be a lot of fun. So yeah, I'm going to get that all done tomorrow. And then yeah, I'm in London for 3 days for various bits and pieces that I've got going on. But that is it from me. I will see you all soon. It's that one there you want. Thanks very much. Thank you for playing, and we'll see you soon. As always from me, take care. Stay safe.
you.